10 crazy changes in Miami after Messi joined number 7 will blow your mind. Lionel Messi's arrival at Inter Miami didn't just transform a soccer team, it revolutionized an entire city. From skyrocketing ticket sales to a cultural shift in how Miami embraces the sport, the Messi effect is undeniable. Stadiums are packed, merchandise is flying off the shelves, and the city skyline now boasts murals honoring the GOAT. But that's just the beginning. Dive into the top 10 jaw-dropping changes that have swept through Miami since Messi's debut. Trust us, number 7 is something you won't see coming. Stay tuned as we unveil the most astonishing transformations Messi has brought to the Magic City. Hey everyone! Before we dive into today's absolutely jaw-dropping story, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe if you love football just as much as we do, and don't forget to drop a comment telling us your favorite Messi moment so far. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming up, because today we're about to explore how Lionel Messi completely transformed Miami in ways no one could have ever predicted. When Lionel Messi announced in 2023 that he was heading to Inter Miami, the entire football world was set on fire. Fans across continents were left speechless. Journalists scrambled to cover the news. Memes exploded across social media. It felt unreal, one of the greatest players in history choosing to continue his journey not in Europe, not in Saudi Arabia, but in the United States. And specifically in Miami. At first, people thought it was just another star player winding down his career in the MLS. We've seen it before, right? Legends looking for one last dance. But Messi's arrival was nothing short of a seismic event, a true game changer that rippled through the city, the league, and even the culture of American sports. What no one realized at the time was that Miami was about to witness a complete revolution. Thanks to one man wearing the number 10. Let's kick things off with ticket sales, because this alone shows you the sheer magnitude of the Messi effect. Before Messi, Inter Miami games were casual, chill, almost like a family outing on a weekend. You could grab a ticket for just $29. Not anymore. Once Messi touched down, that $29 dream was obliterated. Suddenly, even the cheapest seats were going for an astronomical $544. And guess what? People were still lining up, refreshing pages, and camping out to score those tickets. Every stadium he played in, packed to the absolute brim. And it wasn't just in Miami. Take Chicago for example. Over 62,000 fans packed into Soldier Field. Yes, you heard that right, 62,358 fans, shattering attendance records. Just to witness Messi's magic in person. It wasn't just a game anymore, it was an event, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Messi wasn't just playing football. He was creating moments, ones that fans would tell their kids about for generations. But the madness didn't stop inside the stadiums. No, Messi's arrival sent shockwaves into the digital world too. Inter Miami's social media exploded overnight. Their Instagram following shot up like a rocket, blasting from a humble 1 million to a jaw-dropping 7.8 million followers almost instantly. To put that into perspective, they even overtook the mighty Miami Heat, a team that had been a cultural force for decades. The Messi craze had officially gone global. Every post, every story, every behind-the-scenes clip, millions and millions of views. Fans from Argentina, Spain, India, Japan, and beyond were now emotionally invested in Inter Miami. A team that was once just another MLS side was suddenly one of the most talked about clubs in the world. And what about the merchandise? Oh man, it was absolute chaos. Messi's pink Inter Miami jersey didn't just become popular, it became the best-selling jersey in MLS history. Stores couldn't restock them fast enough. Online shops crashed under the flood of orders. Lines wrapped around blocks, people were paying premiums just to get their hands on that iconic number 10. The demand was so insane that even counterfeiters couldn't keep up. Everyone wanted a piece of Messi's new chapter. Step outside into the streets of Miami, and you could feel the Messi effect physically. The cityscape itself began to transform. Artists unleashed a creative tsunami across Miami's neighborhoods. Bright, colorful murals of Messi sprang up on walls everywhere, from the legendary windward walls to tucked-away alleys downtown. Each artwork was a love letter to the man who had captured their hearts. Walking through Miami felt like stepping into a living, breathing celebration of Messi's greatness. Every corner, every block, a reminder that the king had arrived. But Messi's influence wasn't just surface level. It went deeper, reaching into the very heart of the community. Through a powerful collaboration between the Inter Miami CF Foundation and the Leo Messi Foundation, countless initiatives were launched to uplift Miami's neighborhoods. We're talking about free youth soccer programs for underprivileged kids, educational workshops, and community outreach events. Messi wasn't just there to play, he was there to inspire, to give back, to plant seeds for the future generation of American soccer players. And believe me when I say, thousands of kids are kicking soccer balls today because they saw Lionel Messi step onto an American pitch and make magic happen. Economically, Miami went into overdrive. Local businesses thrived like never before. Restaurants, hotels, shops all saw massive spikes in visitors and sales. Tourists flocked to the city, not just from nearby states, but from all over the world. Flights to Miami became pricier. Hotel rooms harder to find. Airbnb prices through the roof. The Messi magnet was pulling in the entire planet. Miami wasn't just a vacation spot anymore, it was a global football pilgrimage site. And on the field? Oh boy, Messi didn't just show up to collect a paycheck and coast through games. He came to dominate. With Messi leading the charge, Inter Miami clinched their first ever trophy, the League's Cup. It was historic. Electrifying. He scored goals that looked like paintings come to life. He created assists that made you question reality. There was one match, in particular, where he recorded 6-goal contribution 6. Fans couldn't believe what they were witnessing. Commentators ran out of superlatives. Opponents just shrugged in disbelief. Messi was not adapting to MLS, the MLS was adapting to Messi. He gave the beautiful game a fresh heartbeat in a country where it had struggled for years to reach the mainstream. Lionel Messi didn't just join Inter Miami. He built a movement. And if you thought the first year was wild, buckle up. Because the future promises even bigger, even brighter things ahead. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you loved this breakdown of the Messi takeover in Miami, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more epic football stories, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite Messi moment so far. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. This is just the beginning. Stay tuned. Because with Messi, the magic never ends.